What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at you with another video. Happy November. Taping of this day before Thanksgiving Eve. It is a Tuesday, cold, rainy here in dirty Jersey, as we are preparing for Thanksgiving. And a lot to thank all of you right now. I have made 300 subscribers, and I couldn't be any more pleased as punch with 300 subscribers. Man, that's huge. Your boy from Roosevelt Hill Cemetery loves the simple fact of, you come and you see what good old Glenn's up to in Dirty Jers. I'm elated. Like I said, when I started the channel, I've always said it. I said I love the haunt community. I love what it represents, and I love that we can all collab, share, and I've met some really, really great people along the way, and I've made some really good friends along the way. I'm looking forward to the day where we can actually physically start meeting some names, and then putting the faces to them, and then just breaking some bread and cracking a beer with them. You know what I mean? So those are those great things that I guess when you put out content and you put these things out there, and you're having fun, and you're like, well, who's gonna want to listen to what I have to say? Well, apparently there's a few of you, which is just awesome, which I still think is just the coolest thing in the world. But I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate it. And really, I'm taking the time of Thanksgiving to reflect, and and never forgetting where you come from, and where and believe you me, I might as well have 3 million. I might have had 3,000, 300,000. It doesn't matter. 300 to me is huge, and I love it, and I'm grateful for that. And as I grow this channel, as I want to continue to grow the channel, put a little comment. Let me know some of the things that you would like to see me do on this channel. I would love to hear what you guys would have to say. I am working on something for Christmas. He is standing right next to me. I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to wait for another video. But a lot of you have been asking, so Glenn, Halloween's done. And where do you put it? Well, you know where I put it. I put it all in the shed. But a lot of this overflow that doesn't fit into the shed ends up down here in the basement. So down here, I can kind of where I create and where I make it. I feel like my workspace is getting smaller. Do you guys have that? I mean, I have a lot of stuff on the wall. Do I use half of this stuff? No, but it's here. It's here. I got my Creep It Real. I was actually and got my Fluffy right here. I was actually flirting with the idea changing the channel from Roosevelt Hills to Creep It Real. I don't know. And then I think we'd lose identity of who we are. Because Creep It Real is just a catchphrase. You know what I mean? So it's like my channel is Creep It Real, and and then we ended off with, and always Creep It Real is a little overkill. So I think we're gonna stick with Roosevelt Hill Cemetery. It works. But this is the basement, and of course you got Gravedigger. As you can see, these guys, I don't like to disassemble them, put them back in the boxes. I feel by doing that constantly with these props may not be the best thing in their long-term ability. So he stands. I'm going to take you where the other ones are. There's my Sleep Token mask. Lead singer from Sleep Token. Just love that. There's my busts back there. I actually have a signed autographed Kiss from 1982 if you're a Kiss fan, the Roosevelt Hill Cemetery sign is here, but I went to a Kiss convention and I had Vinnie Vincent, one of their guitar players, for a short period actually sign that. So I have Vinnie Vincent's autograph. But if you come across here, right, this is, I'm going to show you. So look at my messy basement. Like I said, you're going to take a walk with me. This corner is all of Mrs. Kessner's indoor house for Halloween. Now back there is Easter and Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day, but typically right here on is all Halloween. Good grief, right? And if you come over here, this is all soup to nuts of Christmas, which all needs to come up and needs to go up these stairs. If you turn here, well, I have got a crawl space, and that crawl space goes from there all the way towards there. And this is where I keep all my Spooky Town houses, in these shelves right here. So I've got them all in here. I've got them in here. Again, everything is playing Tetris. Everything has a place for it. Look, I even have more room, sort of. Kind of. But like I said, my crawl space goes all the way back into that corner. And if you come here, when me and Mrs. Kessner redid the floors, I had some extra flooring, and I put the extra flooring down here because this is like a concrete floor and it just rips up to no end. All the pumpkins in the bags are all in here. Holy cow, right? My masks that I don't typically wear, but I like to kind of display them. I need a new system to display them. I'm thinking of getting some mask like wire like displays, because this is really not like this guy, like, you know, like I know, you know, but they're supposed to be kind of creepy, like tucked in the rafters like that. Anyway, it's just something that, you know, that kind of works for me. And if you come this way, this is where my Christmas Carol figures will, I see elements of Halloween. My Christmas Carol stuff needs to go out on the lawn. And in here, let me pull the, holy cow. Oh my goodness, sorry for that. I apologize. A lot of cobwebs, dude. Whoa. And of course, everybody is in this little room right here. Oh my God. It's just packed to the rim. As I told you, we do a big Christmas Carol display. And lo and behold, you've seen this guy before. The AKA infamous Scrooge that waves to everybody. Again, I leave him whole. I leave him standing. Look at those big shoes. Name the prop. What prop is he? Leave a comment below if you know the prop. Made from spirit. He is cloaked under. But yeah. Mr. Scrooge is going to have a partner. Is he going to be animated? No. It's going to be a static prop. But I am working on it. And I got his mask in the mail. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. He's just on a little stick pole. And that's all you got. That's all you get. Till my next video. I promise. I promise I will put some more content out. But I did just want to get on here real quick just to say, enjoy this time with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. Because this haunter over here in New Jersey had one of the best 2023 seasons that we've had in 9 years. I'm also happy to report too that in my town here in Manville, New Jersey, we met another friend of mine that lives in town. We met with the Borough of Manville Recreational Center, or Department rather, excuse me. And we've been, my friend and I that live here, you know, we've been talking about having a Halloween parade here in town for many of years. And we met with the right people to kind of get this thing lifted off the ground. So it's going to start at a local VFW hall in our town, and then it would pass our house as a, you know, way to have everybody in town like know what we do here in Roosevelt Hills. You know, when you talk about things and stuff like that, and I kind of always said it to my friend Tony, and I said, listen, I said, if we talk about it, and I'm like, it's fine that we have all these ideas, I said, but we need to whip it into existence. If you don't whip these things into existence, it'll never, and it'll just be just that, just talk. So I'm glad that we, you know, spoke to, you know, who we had to talk to. She loved the idea. We brainstormed a few things. She's going to bring it to the rest of the board members, and then come January, we are all going to sit in front of the whole town, pitch the idea, and, you know, Donna, with the help of the Plainfield Humane Society, she's going to get those guys involved, and we're going to not only help out a great animal shelter in our local area, you know, gain the support that they need, because they are so desperately in need of supplies and funds, and, you know, I feel like they're just, you know, hanging on by a thread, and, you know, they do such great things for our four-legged friends that I really want to, you know, help and support as much as we possibly can. And our town of Manville has suffered so much loss in a period of, you know, a 20-year span, and even more than that, with floods and hurricanes and floodwaters that come through here. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy and devastating what has happened. But I'm telling you, the people in this town, I have a special spot for them, because they'll give you the shirt off their back when they have nothing. And I think one of the 13,000 reasons why I love to do what we love to do when we decorate our house is something for them. I know it's not a lot. I know it's got nothing to do with it, but when people in this town constantly come up to you and say, Glenn, you know, we've come here year after year, and my kids come here year after year, and they love it, and, you know, we've lost so much, we've lost everything, and this is the one time of year that we actually enjoy coming here, because we don't think about, you know, the loss, we don't think about all of that stuff, and you just make it all kind of go away for just a couple of, you know, minutes or whatever, you know, as long as they want to stay and hang out. But that's cool. Damn, that's cool. So, you know what, I'll take those little wins every day. So on that note, that's all I have, but we're gonna get into another video, I promise. I won't be so lackadaisical in between videos and stuff like that. I'll do my best to try to crank out as much content as your boy can, but I just wanted to get on here and just say thank you so much for the love, and so many of you that subscribe and tune in and comment, and, you know, just tell me what's going on with you. It just means a lot. It really does. But guys, you know what to do. Say it once. Come on, say it twice. Say it 3 times with me. Always keep it real. See you all in the next video. Ta-ta.